Hello YouTube, GreatTave here with another tips video for you. This time the game is Titanfall 2. I'm going to give you some tips to use during matches, a few things to consider for the metagame, and show you my favorite loadout for my pilot and my Titan. I hope to hear you say that these tips got you to the top of that scoreboard. Here we go, these are my 13 tips to help you kick a lot more ass in Titanfall 2. Before we start counting down, I have a few quick tips to get us started. These tips are universal, they generally apply to most, if not all games, especially shooters. Okay, let's begin. Learn the maps. In Titanfall 2, you won't have to worry about picking up any power weapons or anything like that, but make sure you know how to get around and find the safest routes to take. Always play to your strengths. Like most shooters nowadays, Titanfall 2 is pretty big on using custom loadouts. This goes for both your pilot and Titan. Play the way you want to play, never compromise. Lastly, consider turning off vibration. Some people say it helps, some people think it's just a gimmick. Give it a shot, see what you think. Me personally, I play with vibration off anytime I'm trying to be competitive. Alright, now let's get started counting down. No wait, we're counting up, aren't we? Yeah, let's count up. Kill the minions. Minions love to give away their positions all the time, and they are usually easy to kill. Grunts and Spectres will never give you any problems. Stalkers can be a little tougher though, so watch out for them. Reapers are pretty hard to kill, but if you're in a Titan, they're easy to destroy. Killing minions will still reduce the cooldown of your Titan and core ability. If you see a minion drop come in, go ahead and focus on them. Also, if you're in a Titan, stepping on minions is a very fast and easy way to kill them. This trick doesn't work on Reapers, but it will take out every other minion class very quickly. Slide and shoot. Titanfall 2's combat can be very fast paced when you're on foot. If you're going into a room with someone else in it, try sliding and shooting. You'll be out of your enemy's sights if they're aiming high for headshots. You can ADS while sliding, good for when you need that extra bit of accuracy when using a single or burst fire gun. And yes, you can melee while sliding. Eject and shoot. So there are going to be times that you're in a Titan, fighting another Titan, and next thing you know, both of you are doomed and ejecting. Every Titan in the game ejects you the same height. So, if you eject at the same time as your opponent, you will be flying through the air looking right at them. Be ready to shoot. You can get kills this way, especially if your opponent is too concerned with where they're going to land. Also, keep an eye on when your opponent begins their eject sequence. You may have to aim up or down depending on who ejects first. This isn't always going to be easy, but you may find yourself getting free kills every now and then. This also works with a pilot who is on your Titan when you eject. Use the grappling hook for more than just versatile movement. Everyone knows they can reach the top of a building quickly with a grappling hook, but don't limit your usage of it to just that. If you find yourself out of your Titan and needing to get back in, try grappling it. If you are chasing an enemy Titan that just won't stop running, try grappling it. Need to evacuate and the dropship is about to leave and you just might not make it? You guessed it, grappling hook it. Beware of pilots. Yeah, going up against another pilot is usually just a skill versus skill game. Shoot better, catch them by surprise, or just get lucky and you got a kill. But something you'll notice is that pilots can actually be very lethal to you when you're in a Titan. If your Titan's weapon is hard to use against pilots jumping around like crazy, you may want to attack them using a different method. Meleeing a pilot is surprisingly easy. As long as you're within range and can see the pilot on your screen, you'll most likely get a kill instantly. Stepping on pilots works too, but if they get out of your way, they'll probably just rodeo you. Don't be afraid to just leave a pilot alone. If a pilot is across the map hitting you with a charge rifle, your best bet might be to just get out of their sight. Free merits. Once a day, every day, you can get 5 free merits just by playing during a network's happy hour. If you don't want to join any networks, you can just make one yourself and set the happy hour to whenever you want. The only thing better than free XP in a video game is free money in real life. And that never happens except like on birthdays, so go get those free merits. Save your credits if you're going to regenerate. Once you regenerate your pilot, you'll lose everything that has been unlocked through pilot level. Tactical abilities, Ordnance, weapons, kits, titans, and boosts can all be unlocked early using credits. So save them if there is something you absolutely can't play without. Also, in case you don't know, anything you have unlocked for those weapons and titans will remain after regenerating. So when you get your favorite gun back, you'll still have all of your sights, mods, and even camos. Get the batteries. If you rodeo an enemy titan, you can remove their battery. When you do this, you'll want to get away from this titan quickly because they will have a marker on their screen of exactly where their battery and the thief, that's you, are at. You can do two things with this battery. Either put it in your titan for a brand new shield, or you can be an awesome teammate and put it in a friendly titan, giving them a new shield, and giving you a 35% decrease on your titan's cooldown. Keep an eye out for batteries on the ground. You might not have to actually rodeo an enemy titan to get one. Also, pro tip right here, if someone rodeos your titan, you might want to just wait until they get your battery, then focus on killing them. If you do, you can get out, get that battery, hop back into your titan, and now you have a fresh shield. Very helpful. Consider a pistol. Yeah, anti-titan weapons are freaking sweet, but they aren't the best for every situation. If you're using a sniper or a shotgun, having a pistol might suit you well for those moments when your primary isn't the ideal weapon. Something else to consider about pistols is that you can attach suppressors to them, letting you shoot people without showing up on everyone's radar. Also, if you just want a pistol, take one. You don't need an anti-titan weapon just because you're playing Titanfall. Again, never compromise. Tinker with the response curve and dead zone. I'm sure you have a sensitivity that you prefer, but did you know that Titanfall has a few other options to optimize your aiming? The response curve is something game developers have been attempting to perfect since shooters became so common on consoles. The fine folks at Respawn Entertainment decided to give us even more control over this by giving us plenty of options to choose from. Try them and see which one you like. Also, the dead zones on the analog sticks can play a big role in aiming as well. See which option you prefer. If you're still not sure after trying them, then I recommend using the steady response curve and setting the dead zone to none. That doesn't mean this is the best option, it's just the one that I use. Okay, since the people who made this Share Factory theme apparently can't count higher than 10, I'm going to have to use some serious editing skills to make numbers 11 through 13 pop up correctly. There we go, perfect! Change loadouts mid-game. Yeah, you can select a different loadout during the game like almost every other shooter, but you can also alter everything in those loadouts. If you level up your gun and get a new mod or sight, you can go ahead and equip it during the game. The only thing you can't change once you're in a game is your boost. Make sure you have the one you want selected before the match starts. Titan boost at the right time. Do not use Titan boost to get around the map. Titan boost can be used to evade pilots, gunfire, and explosives, not to mention using it to get into or out of battle. Save your Titan's boost, use it at the right time. Each Titan is unique, and with some you may be able to use one extra boost to speed you up every now and then, but don't rely on it. Save it because it might save you. Oh, and speaking of each Titan being unique, learn the strengths and weaknesses of every Titan. You don't necessarily have to use each Titan, but just reading their descriptions and watching how other people use them in battle can greatly help. Knowing what a Titan can and cannot do to you can really help you decide how to engage them as a pilot or while in a Titan. Okay, I promised I'd show you my favorite loadout, so here it is. It's called Bursty because I'm an idiot, and it's all pink and purple because why the hell not? I use the stem ability. Sometimes I use it to get out of battle, sometimes I use it to get into battle. Also, it never hurts to have it when I'm trying to reach my Titan after I was killed before I was able to get in it. My favorite ordnance is the Firestar Grenade. It's great to drop this on a minion drop pod and just murder them as soon as they come out. Also, hitting a Titan causes damage over time, and it isn't hard to hit the slow moving chunks of steel. My favorite weapon is the Hemlock. I find I'm able to use it at any range except for very close range. But if I'm only 10 feet from an enemy pilot, I like to use my stem ability and either rush them in melee or run backwards and shoot. I use the Tactikill and extra ammo mods and the HCOG Ranger Sight. The charge rifle is my favorite anti-Titan weapon. I find that I can use it from 3 feet or 3 miles. I use the quick swap and charge hack mods. My favorite kits are Ordnance Expert and Low Profile. Being able to see the arc before throwing my Firestar grenade is very helpful. And Low Profile has helped me steal a whole lot of batteries from Titans. My favorite boost is Map Hack. Being able to see everyone through walls is wonderful, and it works for everyone on the team. Now for my favorite Titan loadout. My favorite Titan is Tone. She isn't the easiest to use, but once you get used to her, she's wonderful. And yes, she looks best in pink and purple as well. I use the Nuclear Ejection, Reinforced Particle Wall, and Dome Shield kits. Nuclear Ejection is great if you pair it with your Particle Wall. I like to put my wall up when I'm doomed and keep shooting. If enemy Titans are close enough, I'll boost through the shield and eject. Reinforced Particle Wall is great because I use it in every single Titan battle, unless the enemy Titan is already doomed. Dome Shield is used because, well, honestly, it's because I like to watch my Titan fall in from orbit. It's so damn cool. I also really love that Tone has Sonar Lock. It works for the tracking rockets, but it's also good just for seeing enemies through walls. Okay, so that's it. Those were my tips to help you kick a whole lot more ass in Titanfall 2. If these tips helped you, then please let me know in the comments below. If these tips manage to waste your time and get you killed, then please, God, just blame it on Respawn Entertainment or lag or some other bullshit, please. And I'm sorry, but really, let me know. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I'm still trying to figure out just what content I want to make on my channel, so liking my videos really helps me with that. Also, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Really, I haven't been making a whole lot of videos here lately, so you won't even know I'm there. Go ahead. It'll be fine, I promise. One more thing I'd like to say. Earlier I made a joke about Share Factory being limited. Well, here's the truth. Yes, Share Factory is limited, but it is a free application to anyone who owns a PS4. It has free themes to download, some cool effects and stickers, and really there is no better way for a PS4 owner to test the waters of making videos than using Share Factory. I keep the Share Factory intros and outros in my videos just because it is a free app. Well, free as long as you own a PS4. But yeah, if you're wanting to make top-notch videos, a PC program would be the way to go. Thank you so much for watching. Now get out there, call us some Titans, whoop some ass.